In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with
Fascinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business. Yeah. work-life balance, but...
get down to business. It's my electric day.
No escape!
Boom!
Incoming!
Going somewhere?
Don't blink!
Barry!
Nowhere to hide. Incoming!
Finally, to the ferry. Let me try.
Speed of light! Opening box of a Deathlightrix. Wheel of life. Incoming! Hey! With swords from shadow. Don't blink! Got lucky that time.
You win this battle.
Oh no, it's raining! Now my uniform will get all wet. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Speed of light. Huh? No one escapes my sight. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey!
really made some progress on our journey. So, where should we go today? Huh? What's up? Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Don't blink! His sword from shadow. That's cheating! Ugh. Speed of light!
Life goes on.
Don't blink!
Huh? So you don't have a vision after all? Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the right person before you go attacking them. No, wait! Even when you've got the right person, you shouldn't go attacking them out of the blue. It's dangerous.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an animo vision. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like a real nutcase. Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha. Right? Paimon has a feeling, though, that even if this guy gets to challenge Kazuha to a duel, he won't be able to beat him. Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean, beyond already knowing each other? Yeah, maybe a little. But then again, most people look pretty much the same once they start fighting, so that doesn't really prove anything. Anyway, there's no time to lose. Let's go tell Kazuha so we won't get into any danger. Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Kazuha is.
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. Well, we took the small vessels into Rito on a routine supply run, only this time, As soon as we entered the harbor, we ran into a huge crowd of Inazumans. All of them... If it's because of that battle on Nizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention. Kazuha keeps to himself most of the time. In fact, there are times when he doesn't even listen to the captain, but she just laughs it off.
Oh, so you still don't know what he did?
I've heard bits and pieces. Something about him blocking the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be? Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes sense. In that case, his newfound stardom is well deserved. He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable. Thank you! Guess we'll go pay a visit to the Tenryo Commission.
All right then. I'll just stay here and carry on trying to fend off the crowd.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes, and for that, I'm deeply grateful. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly, responsible for upholding and further developing the traditional blade forging arts of the Almighty Shogun. The Kaidahara clan belonged to this class. But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. Both the Kaidahara and Kamisato clans were held accountable for lax oversight and entered a period of great turmoil. We later learned that the whole misadventure had been secretly orchestrated by the Fatui. Attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and Kaidahara clans was neither proper nor just. Considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding contribution to Inazuma, the Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievements, but also receive recompense for the excessive punishment borne by his clan in the past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of the Bladesmith clans by the Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the almighty Shogun and the Shogunate at large. However, would I be correct to assume that this magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. We seek only to correct a past injustice. With the Kaedahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaedaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end. You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City, with the almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaedahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaedahara Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike. Also, eyewitnesses saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me some time to consider. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then, what brings the two of you here?
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most important thing!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaedahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back! This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time to consider your offer. I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
What if the Traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem. It was your choice to get into this mess. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior has just arrived.
Traveler.
Well, it's not like you're...
Songo, compared to the Traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very...
Even if it's a commission you're unwilling to... Yes, that's why a key member of the Tenryou Commission hasn't tried... Their name is...
Kujosara. That's right. The General has gone missing.
If the General was really missing, the Tenryou Commission... Please ignore Songo's nonsense, Traveler. He works as a special detective...
Do they think he's...
We get that... Sorry, Traveler. Even... As you can see, Songo's less...
Nope. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that brat's nonsense. The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
Needless to say, Songo... well, it's a... According to Songo, hey...
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in...
So I can't just ignore... Huh? No, it's not like that. I'm really hoping you can take this... If Heizo truly is in danger... Actually, we get along great. So, when people... well, let's not get into... Well, that's about...
work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing to Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's you, the captain of Swordfish 2? My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. May I inquire as to what the captain needs? So his name is Shikanoin Heizo, huh? Yes, I'm familiar with the detective. He used to stroll around the area. Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant, but I eventually realized that he acted more like he was on a trip or something. Come to think of it, I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Please feel free to go there and take a look for yourself.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
Go, Baron Bunny!
How's this?
You're open.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Boom! There's more!
Be gone!
See no more! My blade! There's
No
more!
escape. Don't blink.
To the
ferry! Finally, I... Boom! To the ferry! Finally, I... Well, well, look who it is. I was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns out it was the distinguished traveler. Really, I can't thank you enough. Of course I was aware of you long before you arrived. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you. Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. I got so excited I nearly forgot to introduce myself. Ahem. The name's Shikanoin Heizo. I wish you all the best on your journey through Tevat, by the way. Huh. I guess that I've always heard that you take... So now it's my turn to... That was already obvious, because that would be the stuff of the traveler from afar. Unfortunately, though, I'm a... Let me ask you this.
What? And hey!
Yeah, I'm also just taking a...
Shiku!
Oh, come on.
Huh?
A vision is an extra... I've heard that the traveler isn't...
That sounds... We came here. Come out with it, mister.
Sheesh. Well, Kujo Takayuki, but I had already grown tired. As for the myth... But guess what? The dream continues... Something vital is missing on this island. Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated into thin air?
Hi, Mom bets it must be some... You know, because the soy...
Oh. That was an unexpected response. Interestingly, I didn't have the same... Some people believe... However, it was my intuition, so I decided to... Unfortunately, the Who knows? Nah, don't worry about it. So how would you like to partner up on this? Yes, of course, I understand. Well, so since we're already here, once everything is settled... It's a deal then. So, let's get started.
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango Pearl. Hey, isn't this Crystal Mirror?
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these
I don't know if I'd go
Huh? What do you...
No, that's unlikely. Here's what I think. So, it's... If we go ask around... Perfect.
Well...
Captain, I see you found the detective.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long. Incidents of stolen troops have also been deployed.
That's strange.
Huh? You mean you found...
Yep, and it's all...
Could there have really been a theft? He's responsible for the care...
Great. Thank you for all the...
Hey, traveler! You're dismissed, Shibata.
Yes, General Goro.
I overheard you discussing a case of...
That's right!
I see. So you've come... I'm ashamed. We had already dispatched...
And you're concerned that...
That's correct.
Just...
Oh, so you...
Actually, I've only...
Darn it. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Gore.
Yes, it's a...
Don't mention it. But, if the
Yes, of course. The reports indicate it all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players, but unfortunately, it would be difficult for us to investigate further.
Given that Rito...
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Hazo. The recent end of the war... So...
I'm willing to assist.
Great! With both Detective Hazo and the Traveler on the case, the situation is...
All right. We'll take... Very perceptive. Let me ask you.
Huh?
My intuition...
What?
Good people can be deceptive too. Well, Sanganami is... But today he can...
Maybe that's because...
Really? A more plausible... Then he put up a smoke...
Whoa.
Actually, I sense some...
Something's...
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It's not that simple. Like, sure. It's simple. Bingo. There...
In adventuring, as in business, you... always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance. I think this is pushing it.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Shh, keep quiet. Let's follow him and see where he leads us. Man alive. We strayed too far and now we've lost him.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is...
Good, let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Shh, keep quiet.
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep. We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
I'll take a look. Everything seems in order. Good work.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan.
That's right.
Things are improving. Make sure that it's
Don't worry.
The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi's glaze lilies? What are these doing? This box is packed so tight! Huh? What are...
And Todoroki said he'll get instruction.
Whoa!
Now's our chance to look around and see if we can find... So, did you find anything?
Wow! Look at all the...
These are valuable. On top of that, how about you? Foreign trade All right.
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh no! We've been spotted!
Huh? Wait, Cap?
Oh, so it's you, Captain. You had me... Captain, do you remember us?
Hey, come on now. I gotta tell you, Cap, when we heard that you were coming here, we're fine.
No, you're not. According to...
You're one to talk. Later, I found...
What do you mean for... And, because the arrows were poisonous...
Look on the bright side.
Yeah, I suppose...
Oh, he mentioned they were...
By the way, Captain, Her Excellency...
Yeah, he's proof. And his...
So, as... What do they call that?
It's called chain...
Ah, right. I can't even...
I see.
Oh, and...
Ah, I see. The Captain's friend. It should be okay to tell you then. We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here. Unfortunately, Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on. All I need now is to confirm it with the apprehended bandits. Let's go. Are you still a little confused? Let me help connect the dots. This whole thing was actually quite similar to a case I once worked on previously. It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal. The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose, using the opportunity to slip the prohibited goods into the unknowing pedestrian's pocket. Once the intended recipient got word of it, they would find an excuse to harass the same pedestrian before stealing the goods from the pocket. The pedestrian had no idea what happened from...
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more than petty thieves.
Sir, what do I look like? First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp. The goods don't appear to be from around here, so the question is, where did they come from?
Oh, the goods? Right, we picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up?
Well, no, we, actually stole them.
Be honest now. Tell me the whole story.
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them. You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us. They abandoned the goods, and we simply came and picked them up. But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives, and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad luck. We didn't even have a chance to stash away the goods before we got caught.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight. You expect me to believe that?
You just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight. I'm not bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating. With his massive muscle and strength, he could scare anyone.
You really expect us to believe all this?
No, you gotta believe me. Just the other day, we scared off an entire squad of soldiers. When they noticed us, they went running and dropped their goods. I swear. I still remember seeing tons of Songo pearls and crystal marrow on that load. All nice and shiny, too. Ooh, it was amazing. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day and couldn't hold off the pirates. This luck of ours.
Wait a tick. Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive ship, and their captain was a pretty lady with an eye patch. We had no idea how powerful she was. It was like boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she knocked out the boss.
A pretty lady with an eye patch?
Oh. Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
No! Doesn't remind Paimon of anyone.
Okay. And how about you? Really? Okay, I'll take that as a no, then. It appears that the situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the cover-up.
What? How could that be?
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves. Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Tomorrow morning will be our moment to confront them. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then as well. The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow. Let's get some rest. I'll see you at Sangonomiya tomorrow morning.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Who are you?
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizo, Special Detective of the Tenryou Commission. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now. Mind if we talk about that for a bit?
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong? Who dares to cause trouble at Sango no Miya Shrine? Huh? Wait, it's... Captain? What are you doing?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi. We mustn't let them go.
But, no. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. Todoroki, this is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? The long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here. I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders?
What do we do?
Well, what are you waiting for? All right, I see how it is. If you two won't do it, I will.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. But... here we go.
Wait! Everyone, stand down!
General Goro! You're here.
My apologies, Traveler, Detective Heizo. I wasn't telling you the truth. Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without her, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today. We mustn't raise our weapons against her.
How could you be so naive, General Goro? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow? If the Shogunate decides to investigate, we won't be able to hide the truth.
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. If going to jail could solve the problem, I would go and turn myself into the Tenryou Commission right now. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical fines. Can you afford that? Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him. You awarded both of them medals of honor, but did that save their lives? Can medals heal Tokuda and Masashi's wounds? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. Besides, they're only a few months away now. We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay. None of what happened here will be mentioned again, and life on Watatsumi Island will continue to improve.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryou Commission officer. Forget it. You're the General. I'm just a radish farmer.
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill is introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive. I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and I'll stick around here a little longer. You know, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Oh, Detective Hazel, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young man?
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to visit Watatsumi Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself. Before long, tourists will start pouring in.
Thank you, Detective Hazel. On behalf of the people of Watatsumi.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh, you mean there's something you wish to request?
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, she is planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if she will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit her freedom, right? I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I right, traveler?
Well, it's settled then. She will always be an important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting her freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Hazel.
I'll hold you to that. But if I ever find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved. But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I possibly hide anything from Detective Hazel and the Traveler?
I'm glad you understand now. But, in all honesty, I'm the one who should be thanking you. It's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all, nothing makes a detective happier than putting a case to rest.
Ah, I understand now. You really are an interesting person, Detective Hazel.
No, I'm afraid you don't quite get what I mean.
I'm sorry?
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you sensed coming from Goro and the others. Now you figured it out!
What? The thing you sensed coming from me? But I always have excellent personal hygiene.
No, not like that.
Hey, traveler. Could I talk to you for a moment? Besides, I haven't had a chance to thank you yet. Hey, there you are. Come here, look. It's remarkable, to be honest. Even if I happen, I'm just sorry that I promised I'd come. It's all in the past now. Yes, Watatsumi but what the inhabit, that missing element, which is, I guess I was, when water is, this is the, you know, even though but, of course, so I'll just keep that way.
You a quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an honor to finally meet you today.
You are too kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can offer.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking for him. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Millions? Of mora? Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you probably still shouldn't.
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaidehara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, someone is certain to have been hurt by now. I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. In fact, I'm quite relieved that you were the one he targeted. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of me. For the poor victim, this would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is what drove you to fearlessly raise your blade against the almighty Shogun.
You flatter me. Truth be told, I don't know quite what came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can for you. Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days. It doesn't involve an attack, though. Let me tell you about it just in case.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we have, the better.
All right then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same time. One of them is a pretty well-known collector, surnamed Nagato. The other, Amenoma Yuya, is a samurai from the Amenoma clan.
Amenoma! Now there's a familiar name!
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. 2 grown men going missing at the same time. Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Sure, can't hurt. We never know what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
If it isn't...
Yes, the Kaedahara. After I returned to Inazuma, yes.
Though all blade... As an example, there is nothing... As for the...
That's right. For only a blade...
Indeed. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ish...
You overestimate. But let's get... We hope to assist...
Ah, yes. He didn't say a... But I've done what I...
We heard that they...
Yes. I believe he went to collect the... Yes. Straight. If I had to guess, he's never been. He is...
Truth be told, based on the evidence...
What? He is humble. Yes. But I also cannot... Anyway?
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon just...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
Surely.
I'm very sorry. My husband...
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any new with this in mind.
He'd always get so... Everything was fun.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense of... Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he... On the last day...
Whoa!
And that led...
Actually, it did... You must... After I said those... His voice was so meek and pitiful that... I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line... Had I not indulged... And... The next thing I heard...
I see. Amenoma...
At first... But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. Perhaps he's too... As long as he's...
Please don't get upset. If collecting, but the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at the where. Do you have anything?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based on... However, in this case, if this is indeed one fact, Mr. Nagata, the more I ponder it... Right. Amenoma Yu...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of this... Wait. I hear something ominous.
Oh! This must be another one of those... As sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did...
Now I'm picking up...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now, but I can still sense the direction it left in. It felt very much like that ancient presence in Inazuma. Indeed, we should remain
So it's an underground warehouse.
The force is definitely coming from down below. The source of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place. But the red, judging from the concentration...
Mrs. Nagato said her...
It could well be that he was... From what I've been... But most... Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take... If we don't open this door, we can move no... You needn't worry. Huh.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cape...
That was too scary!
All we can do now, two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's quiet your mind. From this point, the trail appears to split into two. The main source of the Tatarigami...
Whoa! Look at all those silly turtles! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Nowhere to hide.
Speed of light. Hey!
With sword comes shadow. Hey! Incoming! Hey!
It's...
Ooh! Look at this red stuff!
By the looks of it, a letter. Written on a... well... According to this letter, Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and...
So...
He was not only... Whatever traces there may have been... Yes, if Amenoma Yuya is attacking...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised. For a practitioner, all the clues that... I have a
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should... But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, it is... Whoa! Surely...
Tatarigami energy, the blade, has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years. Or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're sharp many years as a descendant.
I presume it has...
Indeed, he was a blade. And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon... In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born, after the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade, and prove my power.
Tell me, what happened?
My hosts? Who cares when they got tired?
You're...
After I returned, at long last, Kaedehara, now. Shall rewrite history!
Speed of light! I'll be back. Incoming! Rise.
Submit to me!
Cut to the chase!
Shall rewrite history! We shall rewrite history!
Life goes on.
Join me and sever that divine light!
Not so hard!
Shall rewrite history!
Speed of light! Wingblade! Don't blink!
Join me and sever that divine light!
Rise.
Incoming!
We shall rewrite history!
With sword comes shadow. Go, fairy buddy! Bet you can't keep up with me!
rewrite history! Join me and sever that divine light! Do not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too!
Your bluff's fooling no one. You've lost.
Lost? I can never lose. It is this body that has reached its limit, nothing more. Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. The end result is the same! I will end this wretch's life before you can lift a finger! And even if I were to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback, by any means necessary.
Your fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishin art, but from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really? You can tell.
As I've mentioned before, since the blade is... If you ask me...
Are you trying to claim... On his deathbed, he passed to me in that regard.
Because all of that, I've been wondering, now that I've seen... After all the...
Oh, that...
Only when Mr. No... Well, you were determined. I think you realize... But the way I...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you inherit... How could you...
Silence! I must. I will concede.
And you should...
Easy for you to... I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How stubborn. I do not believe for...
What?
Very well. Once we have dealt with...
And as for your end of the bar...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way. The cursed blade's strength, the power of the Tatari...
What?
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy. It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do next?
We find some enemy. Although this blade has endured much turmoil. If a blade built for... If he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute! Since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned... What about...
The blade says he'll let Amino...
Are we sure this is... Okay,
strike. Leave everything on this journey to me. Wind strike.
Let's get down to business. Blade!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else on your...
How strange. Rather than trying to control me, let's keep going.
Time to go.
Boom! There's more!
Wind strike. Clouds high.
Let's get down to business.
To the very...
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night!
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart at any moment.
But what would that do to Amano Miyuya?
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily. He's still trying to achieve his goal.
Time to go.
Fall before me!
Wind strike. Clouds high.
The birds come!
Fine.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight!
Yes. And it looks like he's reached...
The sheen's grown a bit dimmer again.
Perhaps this time, we'll finally have a chance.
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? What the? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from? Yep, we can help this time!
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade. It's just more of the same.
Let's get down to business.
Let me try my blade.
Wind strike! Wind strike!
As one with wind and cloud.
You fought way better with your own sword.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travel. I thought that if I...
But in this too, you have...
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours is the blade.
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in Liyue.
What?
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Skill. There is something else I'm to Tarigami, though you tried to... I resisted it. I feel a great sense. The moment you embark, you have known this.
He gave me... How could I... I said to him...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability... When I touched the hilt, a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest. He felt in, so he instructed all he wanted.
So that would have to...
Right. This blade... Yes. Time would not... He seems to have...
When I look back, I once told, but darkness, not only did I...
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His attitude... What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have my fights with you.
Oh?
I will release... You must have
Understood.
I see. He used my... I utterly If a duel can I do not wish to...
There's no need...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move. More Ronin could appear. In any case...
Are you here to play with me?
This reminds Paimon a bit of the... Yep, still. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. All right then. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
Wind strike! Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Thank you for the experience, although he appears battered and broken. In your hands, it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage...
You also fought well. There are a few things...
I must apologize to
you. You need not seek my... It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit. Maybe we can go back there to...
What does he want to...
I'm not sure.
It's...
I am sorry to have troubled you.
A prized Ishin blade. But I have some good...
Really?
Yes. But... And now that you...
I think I know what...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the...
Yes. He said he wants to take control...
What?
He tells me that he... I have decided...
But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It seems like deep depth only in the final...
Seems like...
The same fervent ambition that gave... Speaking for myself, I understand. Hearing his wish, your quest to face the god. After everything I've...
Oh.
I will continue to support you for...
Wait!
Oh. And it's also...
You've returned. The Tenryou Commission...
Wow, you...
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's that?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaedehara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I see. I understand.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a fan. Were I to accept...
You misunderstood.
I am aware.
Very well. I can... However, if you should...
Great.
Where will you travel to?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
race you there. No escape. Incoming. Hey! Cut to the chase. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. You'll pay for that! Must keep training. Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go! Speed of light. Good? Yes. Nowhere to hide. Opening box of the Death Die Tricks. Get him! Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there. Don't blink! Got lucky that time. Speed of light. Good. Incoming. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Change of plan. Wheel of life. Speed of light. I'll be fine. Incoming. Got lucky that time. Life goes on. I didn't feel that. Faster? Okay, faster. Huh? Don't blink! Fast go. cut to the chase.
Life goes on. Wow. Ugh.
Incoming.
Got lucky that time.
Don't blink. Incoming. Hey! Speed of light. Got lucky that time. I'll be fine. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. Speed of light. Incoming. Don't blink. Speed of light. Hey! Don't blink. Got lucky that time. Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Orders given. Orders received.
Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey!
Life goes on.
Incoming. Don't blink. Hey! Cut to the chase. Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! Windblade. Incoming. Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Speed of light. Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! Incoming. Got lucky that time. Don't blink. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Life goes on.
Don't blink. Hey! Speed of light. Speed of light. Don't blink. Incoming. Don't blink.
Life goes on.
Hey! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Incoming. Hey! Speed of light. I'll be fine. Don't blink. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey! Don't blink. Incoming. Speed of light. Brace you then. Not so hard. Ugh. That's cheating. Hey. Get him. That's tired. Incoming. Huh? With swords from shadow. Get him. Stumbling. Hey. I'll never surrender. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Although we have peace, we must not become complacent. As the acting Grand Master, I must remain vigilant.
It feels like a fire inside of me has just begun to burn.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
I created another universe and founded paradise.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Oh, how exciting! must leave no stone unturned.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Leave it up to me.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
me.